go sell some stuff somewhere. Go. What? Blunderbuss is attack versus reflex instead of deflection? Is that true? Holy shit, it is true. That's really interesting. Does he have accuracy? He does, right? Yeah, we pumped accuracy to full on him and dumped damage. It's fine. And I don't think, and I'm a bit worried about, the other thing I'm not entirely certain about is how it works if things are, I don't think you can double convert. So these bracers here, no, here, convert misses to grazes. If you also have a graze to hit conversion item, I don't think they can both apply. I don't think you can convert a miss to a graze and then convert that graze to a hit in the same attack. Alright, where are we going? We're leaving by sea. So we're like 2/3 of the way through, or not, I don't know. I don't have no idea progress in the game. I meant the quest that we have available to us right now. We need to run down some more pirates. We need to scout some islands in that area, and I want to go to some super great island to sell at. And I found some of those. There's like a, I don't think it's the Deadfire merchants, but maybe. There's one on the original down in Port Mage, down here. This place buys at a ridiculous +50 for some reason. And there might have been one. Oh, the merchant's the boat, so it's definitely not that. I think there was one on one of these islands over here too. Yeah, that place. Isn't there like an island in here that had it too? I don't know why it won't let me scroll on the map like this. Yeah. What's crew morale do? I know if it gets low enough they can rebel, mutiny, but I haven't seen it happen yet. Alright, let's scout this unidentified location here. Do some exploring. We're trying to do the quest to scout out. I guess we can do it on the way out. Don't let me forget the water on the way out, chat. It's not gonna be a big deal if we do, but okay. The fetid vegetal smell of decay alerts you to the swamp before you stumble upon it. It extends far into the distance, overgrown with ancient trees and vines. Solid patches of ground are few and far between. Crossing the morass will likely demand many miles of arduous travel. Forge ahead into the swamp. Success. Okay. Come across a particularly boggy stretch surrounded by dense trees with not a single patch of dry ground in sight. With no way forward but through, you forge into the bog. 5 hours pass. You're startled by a chorus of moaning voices. You spin around searching for the source, but the moans seem to come from every direction at once. Through the trees, you spot a narrow deer trail. You may be able to get free of the bog in that way, but there's no telling where it leads. Head for the path. Choose a party member. We'll take our 13. Wow, it had a 10 roll too. Made a 16 on that though. With some quick thinking and good guide sense, Lana Kane leads you safely to the path. You pause to catch your breath before forging on, but you don't have long to rest. The moaning grows louder and closer. You're surrounded. 4 hours pass. Wait, we're surrounded, then 4 hours pass? Yeah. Ooh. That's interesting, anti-gravity. I assumed it worked both ways, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can't sell on better vendors? I thought it was. Alright. We're in combat, supposedly. I don't have any of their combat scripts in, so we need to fix that real quick. So when you respec, it removes all that shit for some reason. I like our Tempest combat script. That's fine. I don't like that combat script. I like our fighter combat script. That's fine. Or Crusader, I guess. And I like our Ranger combat script. I don't like it. It's very simple and it does mostly what I want, which is mostly auto attacking. I have not figured out a good way yet, and if chat has, please let me know. For doing anything better about Marked for the Hunt. Right now I just have it on a very long cooldown, so it happens every so often. I don't know if there's... Can I do anything for concussive shot? Like... So I really like that. I want, like, is spell casting. Target is casting spell. I think I'm just going to manually do this one. It's fine. Alright. Oh, sell value didn't change with discount percentage? Oh, that's great to know. I just assumed it was super good to go to those places and sell there. That explains why they're there. I'm like, wow, it's a 50% one that stays around all the time. These guys, I think I will run combat scripts on as well. But they're just going to be really simple. It's just going to be aggressive. Sure. Can find my classes by just clicking PoE party, exclamation point PoE party. And you as well. I want to get some sort of buffing script written. It might take a minute to do that right now. So what do we actually have right now? We have lazy debuffs, Celebrant 9. What did I end up doing for spells? I need to check that again. I changed some spells around. We ended up with Arcane Veil, Holy Power, and Restore. Prayer for the Body and Withdraw. Mirrored Image, Dire Blessing, Prayer for the Spirit. And we took a lot of knockdowns. We have the Armor debuff, the Paralyze, and the Frighten, and its Crash could not be denied. Okay, so what I want to do with these, I probably want to manual cast those. So probably what I want to write is just a buff script for him. So, okay, let's nuke all this shit. Let's duplicate this shit. Let's call this old. We'll duplicate that. We'll call this call that 10 buffs. Don't want any of these manually cast or auto cast. I didn't keep Shatter the Shackle, so we can get rid of that. I don't want to auto cast heals. In fact, it looks like I didn't want any of that. All I want is buffs. I want buffs on my one girl, which I think is gonna be Prayer for the Mind, Prayer for the Spirit, whatever the fuck it's called. I want a Holy Power. That's our new might buff. For all of our guys. Inspirational, conditional. I think I just want to cast it once. I don't care about any of those. What is the... I just want to have... I think it's always true. I think I just want to start every fight by casting this on everybody. Where it's always true. Alright. That's literally it. I think that's the entirety of that script. Okay. Anything else I want him to do from time to time? I think might triggers the godlike buff, right? So godlike buff is, yeah, under a might buff. That should be good enough. Okay. Did he cast it? No. In all scenarios, literally the conditional was, in all scenarios, you should always cast this. Did he cast it? No. Alright, we've got us skeletons. These look like very weak skeletons. The fuck are you? Why aren't you casting right now? You have behaviors enabled. You're running celebrant buffs. It's in list order. Celebrant buffs are literally just cast holy power right now. Always true. Fucking do it, asshole. There it goes. Alright, rip skeleton. We got a Rotgast. Cool. Has worm puddle and he's immune to poison diseases. Another skeleton coming out over there. I want everybody else to stay around here. No, you stay here too. I don't mind engaging that guy a little bit out. You guys can kill that skeleton if you want. I assume this is in range. Let's find out. No, we missed these two. Should have watched that range. What is the range? Oh, it's small. Holy fuck, it's small. Alright, Twitch, you can go grab that guy. You guys can kill that. I want that buff again. Got it. Why do I feel like she's using the wrong script? Why is she in bear form? She should be in cat form. Oops. Also, I don't think this is as much shifting power as I thought it was, so I think I'm going to lower that a little bit. Ah, because this is emergency shift. I don't know why she's in that form. Okay. Looks like a big one. This guy immune to piercing yet?
A gleaming
Piercing immune.
endowment.
Thank you, Lord Swagalon. Your new PC in today. Build hype. Cheers, man. I don't love building PCs, but I'm always excited when I do that. New PC is certainly super fun. Not a problem. All right, we'll just take the disengagement attack. Grab that guy. Do we have non-piercing damage over there? I think we do, but he does piercing damage, so that's not a thing. We got the lantern out. I suppose we should switch back to our non-lantern stuff when we're not buffing. Start shooting that guy. Rotka Stinger. Skeleton Warrior's still up. We just vaporized that. Let's go for the Stinger next. I have a million focus on What's-Her-Face because we haven't cast any of those yet. We are mighted for fucking ages, which is great. I love the duration of that. So it gives us our godlike power, so we can get stronger buffs here. What's his willpower? 31. Do I want to grab a skeleton? 81. 41 on the Rotgut Ravager. Alright, you guys are going to go after him. I guess I lied. You're going to kill that skeleton. It's not a warrior, so it's not immune. And you are going to grab me that. What are you doing? Shooting this still? It's fine. Get over here, Twitch chat. +1 Rotgut thing. Cool. What else do we got over here? Dominate. Secret Horrors. Paralyzing. For crit chance? Let's go paralyze this guy. Oh, he's got 81. Maybe we'll blind him instead. Blinds against fortitude. What's his fortitude? 55. Oh, paralyzes versus fortitude. Oh, which is it rolling versus fortitude? The immobilizes versus fortitude. I don't really care about an immobilize. Alright, I guess we'll blind it.
Let's go.
Where's Twitch chat? I swear I told him to get in there and attack it. Oh, he is. Just no one notices. Alright, Twitch chat, this is easy for you. Why don't you pull out your weapon that doesn't suck ass? Oh, but... Right, we're trying to figure out what this thing does. Alright, we'll turn off your attack speed debuffs. Another fatty coming in over there. What's going on over here? Lana's wrecking things. Lana's attacking the charmed rotgut. Really, Lana? That's your play right now? You've used all your stuff, too. I don't believe that. I think her script is not working as intended. Her script shouldn't be out of rage right now. Alright, what's going on over here? Twitch chat. Being useful, Twitch chat? No, you're not.
After him.
Skeletal sorcerer. Are they also immune to piercing? Immune piercing. That's awkward. Alright. The bear's dying. Let's see if we can make it run. Lana is doing fuck knows what. Killing the skeletal brigand with... She's transformed, that's fine. With, I assume, slashing. Piercing. It's immune to piercing. Well played, Lana. I guess you can go after the other one. Maybe that's why she was going after the other one. Maybe I misjudged that AI script. Alright. Oh, you're not going to be able to do any damage. So, get over here. We haven't cast any... Why are we at 3 of 3 phrases? Why don't we have 4 phrases right now at level 10, chat? We had 4 phrases before. Is this the wrong one? No, he's a Scald. And he's still buffed. Why am I missing a phrase? Is there something I have to change to get 4? Alright, I want this guy. We have interrupts. No, not really. What does this do? Friendly AoE, aware for 1,000,000 hours. No, it was not a full Scald. Or maybe it was. Maybe there were only 3 last time as well. You think the phrases go up as you get power level? But he's power level fucking like 6 or something. I feel like he's missing a phrase. Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright, can't save in combat. I'm gonna reload the game in a minute, see if it fixes things. Let's buff. Well, I need to do non-piercing damage. Do I have non-piercing damage equipped? I do somewhere. Oh, we do slashing with the warbow, don't we? That's fine. We just don't do slashing on the ranger. Ranger needs to switch weapons. Alright, and you're just nuking this guy. I could take a sorcerer. What if we stole a sorcerer? That sounds useful. Let's dominate the sorcerer.
Quick.
And I guess in that case you don't need to have this weapon out. You can keep shooting that guy.
Take him down.
Alright, and you can come over here, start casting. Do we need a buff or an attack something? We should have a buff somewhere. What do we want to cast? Dire Blessing? Yeah, it's Dire Blessing over here. Give a fuck ton of might to everybody. Oh, Devotion to the Faithful is the one I'm talking about. Accuracy. Yeah. Alright, let's get the guy over. We lost concentration. He's Too bad. Alright, Skeletal Sorcerer is burning our own guy despite us having him dominated. Skeletal Sorcerer, please stop burning our own guy. Yeah, get the other guy though. Alright. He's back up to 3 phrases already. You know, because didn't cast a phrase spell. Alright, let's do a paralyze.
After him.
It's not a paralyze, it's a frighten. Let's do a paralyze. Okay. Juan, are you gonna leave anything for anybody else over there? Oh, did we kill the skeleton already? Cool little ambush. I like it from all sides like that. That was kind of fun. But pretty easy still. Yeah. A lot of loot. Exceptional hunting bow. Fine leather armor. Fine breastplates.
Sure.
Will do.
Shit ton of garbage. What? More sorcerers? Alright.
Take him down. I'll see it. On it.
Alright, anything else in here? Got around for some more plants, I guess. Kind of looks like a no. Right. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I had four phrases last session, and I know for a fact that Scalds need 4 phrases total because they can't cast some of their spells because they get +1 casting to their phrases that are non-offensive spells. Is that because I just didn't take any non-offensive spells when I respect? Like, I'm pretty sure I just didn't take any of the buffing spells this time. Maybe that's why I don't have 4 phrases. Maybe it only gives you 4 phrases when you need it. Like, in the sense of that. Let's just quickly save game, walk out, and come back in and see if it changes anything. That's my best working hypothesis for why it changed, is because we no longer have any non-offensives. I feel like they've done a fairly good job in this game for load times too. It's not like amazing, but it's not so obnoxious that it interferes with the game. Alright, Forgotten Catacomb. Yeah. I didn't forget. We're here. I'm here for you, Forgotten Catacomb. Alright, a lush, narrow valley lies below you. You spot an overgrown stone structure built into the valley's side in the distance. Before the stone structure spreads a broad field peppered with ancient plinths and mounds of cracked stonework. As you move closer, you discover the stone structure is actually the entrance to a crypt. Through the doorway though the doorway is thick with mud and as damp as a slick skin. Holy fuck, that's hard to read. You continue down into the dark. Good. Into the dark. More skeletons with piercing weapons. So piercing seems to be the worst damage type and also the most common. Alright. Oh, I should be scouting.
Enemies ahead.
Okay. A Darghoul. Not immune to piercing, so that's a plus. Alright, I want you... What are you starting to cast? Where the fuck are you? You're here? Alright, buff them. With the might one. Alright. Ooh, a Revenant Ogre. Immune to resolve afflictions, resistant to constitution afflictions. Doesn't say anything about dexterity afflictions, so bad news for you. That is my paralyze, right? Alright, we got our buff, so we're having increased power levels. Alright, you're having increased power levels. You can start shooting shit. You can shoot the Dargle, that's fine. Do we have the right weapon out? We do. Let's kill that. Get crit on! Alright, let's see these crits go. Alright, we're at full here. I need to be casting some of these. Maybe a Frighten? Stun? Armor debuff. Why is it different colors? Anyone know why it's different colors? By the way, look at the aura changes. Their range changes from picking up one of those. Okay, did we get him? Yep. How long is his paralyzed for? Another 2 seconds? It's time for another paralyze. Okay. Why did this show up? Oh, because it buffed itself. Does it do anything else now? It grants Corona of the Dead. That's what it did before, which is the fucking AoE burn. Grants Sacrifice. Kills friendly characters or enemies that are near death. Seems good. Kills friendly characters. I like it. So it has an ability just to execute somebody. Cool. Right. Second arc or circle that benefit getting from stats. What? Is the second arc or circle the benefit you're getting from stats to increase the range of the AoE? That would be interesting. What are we in combat with right now? Don't lie to me, combat. Oh, it's you.